What's going on, guys? Matthew Noah here. I'm gonna do a video on things I've never done. I've shared a lot of stuff that I have done. First things first, got some goals. Try to get to like 150 subscribers by the end of the month, or not this month, next month, by the end of January. So like 20 something away. Like and subscribe if you could. I would appreciate it. All right. So here's a first one. I've never been out of the continental United States. Don't even have a passport. I've touched, most of the states. Either going there or driving through. Never been to Texas. I do want to check Texas out, and I've never been up in the Northwest with Oregon and Washington. Here's another one. I've never hunted or fished. Now, just because I haven't done these things doesn't mean I have anything against it or whatever. It's just my old man was a Little League coach for 20 years. He also coached Pee Wee football, and we wrestled. So that was just the kind of stuff we did, and that's kind of how it goes. It's what your family did and what you grew up on is kind of what you end up doing. Obviously, I lived in Wisconsin for 1 year with one of my older brothers, and I know a lot of my friends out there, their family hunted, and I've tried deer jerky before, but I've made it this long without shooting an animal. I figure I'm just going to go ahead and ride it out. I know, I'm not saying anything against it. I know some people do it to feed their families, for the year or whatever, but, just not something I want to do. I know situations happen. Hey, if I'm out homeless and I had to fend for myself, you never know what happens. But anyways, I have also never shot a gun. There's kind of a reason to it. That story I'm never going to tell. But yeah, I've never shot a gun. I know the laws say that you're allowed to protect yourself, and I'm not going to, I don't argue with the laws. I don't like to step on toes. I don't like to tell people how to live their life. It's just something I've never done. Maybe if a situation happened where I feel like maybe I needed to, get protection, you never know. But at this point, I haven't, and don't plan on it. If you pulled out a handgun right now, I wouldn't be able to tell you the caliber, what type of gun it is. I know some people are really good at that stuff and can know by just looking. That's not me. I have different interests, and we all have different interests. That's fine. And the last thing is I don't have any tattoos. All three of my older brothers had tattoos, and they're way older than me. And I just always seen how some of them they would get at parties from people supposed they were going to be tattoo artists when they got older, and they just hated some of them, and some of them were pretty weak sauce. So yeah, kind of said, you know what, maybe I just won't go that route. So that's all I got. If you guys could subscribe, I would appreciate it. Have a good one.